Mask mandate is staying put in the Magic City for another 6 weeks.
Today, Birmingham City Council approving keeping the face covering requirement in place. That ordinance passed 8-1 this morning. One city councilor, Hunter Williams, voted against it. The measure mirrors the statewide mask mandate, which expires this Friday. Remember last spring, Birmingham put its original requirement in place on the 1st of May. That was 11 weeks before the state's version took effect.
We're in the middle of a global health pandemic, and there's still a health crisis. It's not about you, the individual. It's about the community. And sometimes you have to have ordinances in place for people to do the right thing.
This ordinance that was passed today is going to run through at least May 24th inside the Birmingham city limits. And the superintendent says Birmingham City schools will continue wearing face masks. That's after that state order expires on Friday. This includes traditional schools as well as other school-sponsored events, things like graduation. And the city of Gadsden also extending the mask order for city facilities through the end of the month. The mayor is saying they're going to require masks on city property and transportation, even though the state mandate expires Friday. He says this is an effort to provide more time for protective measures like vaccines to be effective. Private businesses may implement their own rules. And Birmingham companies are weighing in on the Alabama statewide mask requirement. The Birmingham Business Alliance polled its investor companies and found they were split on if they would continue to require employees to wear face masks if the state lifted the order, but a public health order required it. 49% said no, 51% said yes. They also found a pretty close split when asked if a continuation of a public face mask order would be helpful or harmful to businesses. Yet 34% of respondents saying helpful, 28% saying harmful, and 39% saying not sure. President Biden is calling on states to open up eligibility when it comes to COVID-19 vaccines for all adults by April 19th. That is 2 weeks ahead of his original May 1st deadline. And it comes as the United States passes another milestone of 150 million doses administered since Mr. Biden's inauguration. The president says additional supply of the vaccine makes this possible. Another 28 million doses are going out to states this week alone.
Every adult over the age of 18 or older will be eligible to be vaccinated. No more confusing rules. No more confusing restrictions.
The president is urging any seniors who have not been vaccinated, get your shots now before that eligibility expands on the 19th. He says the lines are going to get longer as more and more people sign up for the vaccine.
And more than half of parents say they will probably get their children a COVID-19 vaccine. This is according to a study. 52% of moms and dads will get their kids vaccinated when available for their age group, according to a recent poll. Almost half of the people say that they had gotten at least one of those vaccine doses. 24% say that were surveyed say they were somewhat or very likely to get the vaccine when it is available to them. $44 million going to expand COVID-19 vaccine programs here in our state, awarded by the CDC. This is part of $3 billion in funding granted across the country. 75% of total funding must focus on minority communities, and 60% must help local health departments, community organizations, and community health centers.